Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that could put thousands of dollars directly in your pocket. The IRS has just launched an unprecedented stimulus program delivering $4,000 debit cards to millions of low-income households across the nation. Wondering if you qualify? Stay tuned because I'm about to break down everything you need to know about this game-changing financial relief program. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any crucial updates about government benefits and financial assistance programs that could help you and your family. In a historic move that's sending shockwaves through the economic landscape, the Internal Revenue Service has begun distributing prepaid debit cards loaded with $4,000 to eligible Americans in all 50 states. This massive stimulus initiative aims to provide immediate financial relief to those hit hardest by ongoing economic challenges. But what makes this program different from previous stimulus efforts, and more importantly, how can you ensure you're not left out of this crucial financial support? The program, which officially launched last week, represents a significant shift in how government assistance is delivered to Americans in need. Unlike previous stimulus payments that were sent via direct deposit or paper checks, these prepaid debit cards offer immediate access to funds and can be used anywhere that accepts major credit cards. The IRS claims this new delivery method will help reduce fraud, eliminate check cashing fees, and provide faster access to much-needed financial assistance for millions of Americans struggling to make ends meet. One of the most pressing questions on everyone's mind is, who qualifies for these stimulus debit cards? The eligibility criteria are primarily based on income thresholds and household size. Individual taxpayers with annual incomes under $40,000 and married couples filing jointly with incomes under $80,000 are first in line for these cards. Households with dependent children may qualify for additional support, with extra funds being loaded onto their cards based on the number of dependents claimed on their most recent tax returns. But here's what many people don't realize: this program isn't just limited to those who filed taxes in the previous year. The IRS has implemented special provisions for non-filers, including seniors on fixed incomes, disabled individuals, and others who typically don't meet the income threshold for filing taxes. This inclusive approach ensures that some of our most vulnerable citizens aren't left behind in this critical economic support initiative. You might be wondering, how will I know if I'm getting a card? The IRS has established a comprehensive notification system. Eligible recipients will receive an official letter from the IRS detailing their qualification status and providing important information about when and how their card will arrive. These letters are being sent out in waves, with distribution prioritized based on geographic location and economic need indicators. Security has been a major focus in the rollout of this program. Each card comes with sophisticated anti-fraud features and requires activation through a secure verification process. Recipients will need to provide specific personal information to activate their cards, ensuring that these valuable financial resources don't fall into the wrong hands. But what steps should you take if you haven't received your notification letter yet believe you qualify? The IRS has set up a dedicated portal on their website where individuals can check their eligibility status and track their card delivery. This user-friendly system allows you to input your information and receive real-time updates about your stimulus debit card status. However, it's crucial to note that only official IRS websites should be used for this purpose, as scammers are already attempting to exploit this situation with fake websites and fraudulent phone calls. One of the most significant advantages of these stimulus debit cards is their flexibility. Recipients can use them for virtually any expense from groceries and gas to utility bills and medical costs. The cards can also be used to withdraw cash from ATMs, though it's important to note that certain fees may apply depending on which ATM network you use. The IRS has partnered with major financial institutions to minimize these fees and ensure maximum value for cardholders. But what if you need more than the initial $4,000? The program includes provisions for potential additional funding based on ongoing economic conditions and individual circumstances. The cards are reloadable, meaning if Congress approves additional stimulus measures, funds can be added directly to existing cards without the need for new distribution. This forward-thinking approach could streamline future relief efforts and provide more timely assistance when needed. Many Americans are asking about the tax implications of these stimulus debit cards. Here's the good news: like previous stimulus payments, these funds are not considered taxable income. You won't need to report the money received through this program on your tax returns, and it won't affect your eligibility for other government assistance programs. This tax-free status ensures that recipients can use the full amount for their immediate needs without worrying about future tax obligations. The timing of this program is particularly crucial as many families continue to face rising costs across multiple sectors of the economy. From increased food prices to higher energy bills, these stimulus funds provide a vital financial buffer for households struggling to maintain their standard of living. But how can recipients make the most of these funds to ensure long-term financial stability? Financial experts recommend creating a strategic spending plan before using the stimulus funds. While the immediate temptation might be to spend the money on non-essential items, considering long-term financial security is crucial. Some suggest allocating portions of the funds to different categories: immediate needs, debt reduction, and emergency savings. This balanced approach can help recipients maximize the impact of their stimulus funds and potentially improve their financial situation beyond the immediate term. For those concerned about card security, the program includes several protective measures. If your card is lost or stolen, it can be quickly deactivated and replaced without losing the remaining balance. Additionally, all cards are protected by zero liability policies for unauthorized transactions, providing peace of mind for recipients. But what steps should you take to protect your card and the funds it contains? The IRS strongly recommends keeping your card in a secure location and never sharing your PIN or card information with others. Regular monitoring of your card activity through the provided online portal or mobile app can help you quickly identify any suspicious transactions. It's also advisable to keep all documentation related to your stimulus card, including the initial welcome packet and any correspondence from the IRS. Community organizations and financial counselors across the country are mobilizing to help recipients understand and maximize their stimulus benefits. Many local nonprofits and community centers are offering free workshops and one-on-one counseling sessions to help individuals navigate the program effectively. These resources can be particularly valuable for seniors and others who might be less familiar with using debit cards or managing digital financial tools. But what happens if you encounter problems with your card or need assistance? The program includes comprehensive support services, including a 24/7 customer service hotline staffed by trained representatives who can help with everything from activation issues to disputed transactions. Translation services are available in multiple languages, ensuring that language barriers don't prevent anyone from accessing their benefits. The economic impact of this program extends beyond individual recipients. Local businesses, particularly in low-income communities, are expected to see increased customer spending as these cards are activated and used. This injection of funds into local economies could help support job creation and business stability in areas that have been disproportionately affected by economic challenges. For those wondering about the program's duration, the IRS has indicated that this initial rollout is part of a larger, long-term strategy to modernize how government benefits are distributed. The success of this program could pave the way for similar initiatives in the future, potentially changing how Americans receive everything from tax refunds to other government payments. State and local governments are also getting involved, with many offering complementary programs to help residents maximize their federal stimulus benefits. Some states are providing matching funds or additional support services, while others are working to ensure that receiving these stimulus cards doesn't adversely affect eligibility for existing state benefit programs. But how can you find out what additional support might be available in your area? The IRS website maintains an updated list of state-specific resources and complementary programs, making it easier for recipients to access all available assistance. Local government websites and social service offices can also provide information about additional support programs that might be available in your community. Taking advantage of these combined resources can help create a more comprehensive financial safety net. One aspect that sets this program apart is its focus on financial inclusion. By providing prepaid debit cards instead of traditional bank deposits, the program helps serve the unbanked population, those without traditional banking relationships. This approach ensures that individuals who might have previously faced barriers to accessing government benefits can now receive and use their stimulus funds more easily. The environmental impact hasn't been overlooked either. The use of reloadable debit cards instead of paper checks represents a more sustainable approach to benefit distribution. The IRS estimates that this digital delivery method will save millions of pounds of paper and significantly reduce the carbon footprint associated with printing and mailing physical checks. As this nationwide rollout continues, it's important to stay informed about any updates or changes to the program. The IRS regularly updates its guidance based on implementation experiences and feedback from recipients. How can you ensure you don't miss any important updates about your stimulus benefits? Following official IRS social media accounts and regularly checking their website are good practices for staying informed. Many news organizations and financial websites also provide regular updates about the program, though it's crucial to verify any information through official government sources to avoid misinformation. Looking ahead, this stimulus debit card program could represent a turning point in how government assistance is delivered to Americans in need. The success of this initiative might influence future policy decisions and lead to more efficient, accessible ways of providing financial support during times of economic hardship. But what role can recipients play in ensuring the program's success and potentially influencing future assistance programs? Feedback from card recipients is being actively collected and analyzed to improve the program and shape future initiatives. The IRS has established multiple channels for users to share their experiences and suggestions, making it easier for beneficiaries to contribute to the program's evolution and effectiveness. As we wrap up this comprehensive overview of the IRS's groundbreaking stimulus debit card program, remember that staying informed and taking proactive steps to access and manage your benefits is crucial. Whether you're a potential recipient, already have your card, or are helping others navigate this program, understanding these details can make a significant difference in maximizing the benefits available. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more updates on government benefits, financial assistance programs, and money-saving tips that could help improve your financial situation. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to address them in upcoming videos. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to managing your finances and accessing available assistance programs. Stay tuned for more updates as this historic stimulus program continues to roll out across the nation.